looks so good in that red. Okay, this is going to be the Daveena. Daveena gives you a really great new wardrobe staple. It's going to become that reliable favorite. You are really never going to need to put these away. Soft European leather in a classic low shaft boot, a little bit Western inspired in this shooty style. And because of all of these handcrafted details with the leather, no two are going to be exactly alike. I want to take you through the color choices that we have. I am loving how these look on the foot.
Aren't they
so cute? This
so
is the first
cute?
time I've stepped into them. They are very flattering on the foot.
They're so flattering on the foot. They're so cute, but I think what's most impressive is like when there's like a bounce, a give to that rubberized heel. It's not a wooden heel, and that makes all the difference in this shootie.
I did not even notice that until you just said that, but that's wonderful. Okay, take a look at the beautiful hand burnished details on these gorgeous European leathers as we go through some of these color choices. This is linen. Linen is what I just stepped into. Oh my goodness, only 90 remain, and it is the best bet to get your size. So we are already limited, and this is one of our new items. You're saving $29. First day presented at this low price. However, this price goes up at the end of the day.
Oh wow.
So make sure you take advantage now. You cannot go wrong with that classic black. 85 remain in your black option. Here is your dust. Really beautiful brown tones, only 45 remain. And then this gorgeous red that Michelle is wearing. We have 3 dozen.
Oh, wow.
That is
I'm shocked we even have that, to be honest with you.
It's like a beautiful lipstick red, but then you get those deep tones.
Yeah, with the burnishing in this, we did that pebbled leather again. We're looking at that really great ethically sourced leather out of Europe. This is a little bit more of a pebble to it. We saw the smooth and the suede in the previous boot. The burnishing details on this are outrageous. I mean, the fact that you can get that ombre, even just the kind of the vibe that you end up getting from it, it looks a little bit kind of vintagey, kind of worn in. That's all intentional. The look and feel of it is to be like something that you've found in a great shop, like a great vintage store.
Yes.
And it's like a leather good that you just keep for so many years. This is that. It's just fabulous.
Imagine every outfit that you have in your closet, and then imagine it with this boot. Because there's not a single outfit that you have, even if it's a sweatshirt and joggers, that you cannot wear with this beautiful boot. Here's our size chart. So how do we find our best size, Christy?
Daveena fits very true to size. Just go down the left-hand side of the chart to find your U.S. size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. You'll see where we have a little overlap in the 9 and the 9.5. So what we recommend is if you're on that shorter side of the 9, stick with the 39. Otherwise, jump on up to the 40, and you can do the same with the 9.5.
Okay, I want to take a look at Michelle. Because
she looks so fire in that outfit.
Michelle, you look amazing. So I'm going to come over here because Michelle is wearing fairly neutral, muted tones, and then you get down to the shoe. And it's this pop. It is this, hello, I am here, and I am going to steal the show. And I'm going to be very comfortable while I do it.
Right, and I think there's something to a red boot that has that ombre styling, that burnishing detail where it's not all the same color. It really gives you a fluidity. You get to see those highs and lows of the leather. Really beautiful. We did that with that more brown tone. So the dust,
The linen?
The linen, yeah. We're going to be able to have that lighter tone. We're going to see that on the bottom, but then on the black, you're going to get that full tonal black look. So if you're looking for an all black boot, you've got that there. One thing I wanted to point out here, so on the side, you're going to see that we have these ridges. It's actually all done in that goring. So that's going to move with you throughout the day. These are the things that our designers pay so much close attention to. They hide it. It's made to look like a design detail, but that elastic goring is in there, and that leather just really moves with you. Again, this is all rubberized as well. It's made to look like it's wood. It's not. Your fingers actually can sink into it.
Yes.
And you feel the difference when you're standing on this. I've been on shooties before where you have a full-blown wooden block heel, and that is a tough, kind of like you're lugging it around, you're clomping it around. Yeah. This is not that. It's lightweight, it moves with you, and it's so flexible.
Oh, wow, is this a beautiful shoe? We are very limited. 220 remain across the board. free shipping and handling, and an easy pay of $48.66. A father and son company that bring us these wonderful New York City inspired styles, but using the best of the best in European leathers, all of those wonderful pebble leathers, smooth leathers, glove leathers. We're going to show you a picture of the wonderful founders here.
Yeah, that's father-son. That's Jacob and Ron. They're outside their offices in Italy. And I always say this whenever we see this photo. When you look at the color palette behind them, you see that reflected in all of the collections.
You're right.
Just these gorgeous earthy tones that are so rich that just, you know, play beautifully.
Oh, and whenever you invest in Miz Mooz shoes, you are investing in a pair of shoes that look better as you wear them. And that all comes down to the materials that are chosen.
Right. It's why we go to leather. It's why we keep it in our wardrobe. I mean, think about like a really great leather bomber jacket. You hold on to that for 20 years because it only gets better with time. It only gets softer. It takes on its own unique patina.
Yes.
Leather goods do that. It's like when they're in great investment, they're great quality. This is something, and it's styled too. Miz Mooz does a beautiful job of designing in such a way that it's classic and timeless, that you're not overly trendy.
Right.
So they're unique and they're a little bit different, but there's something you're able to keep in your footwear wardrobe for so many, not just seasons, but years.
Yeah, they conform to you. It's a little bit of a funny comparison, but I play softball and I still use the softball glove that I used in high school.
Because it fits like a glove.
It fits exactly, right? The leather is all smooth and beautiful and I don't want to replace it. That's how you will feel with your Miz Mooz shoes. You will get them as you're wearing them. They are going to take on the shape of your foot. The leathers become even softer. They're already gorgeously soft to begin with, and you are going to get longevity and that custom fit.
Right, that's just it. I mean, you can see here we have that little bit of an almond toe. Not pointed, I would never use that term, but more of like a great almond toe, but you're not giving up any real estate on the inside. Like it doesn't feel a pinch, it doesn't feel tight. There's plenty of room in the toe box, but that femininity really lends to that dress up, dress down factor.
Yes.
And anything like this, I mean, name me something you couldn't wear it with, quite frankly.
It's true.
It's so easy to name 1,000 things you could.
And if you're going to invest in maybe just one pair of shoes this season for the autumn, make it a pair that you can wear with everything like this. I would say this shoe and then the loafer we have coming up.
Yes.
Those two, I would say, if you want to go something that's just kind of utilitarian for everything in your closet, either go with the Daveena or go with the loafer that we have coming up. $145.98. We are very limited here, so please check out of your carts. Here's your linen option. 6 dozen now remain, and that is it. Here's your black, 5 dozen. Your dust, 30 now remain. That burnishing on the dust. Red is now last call, 6. 5 plus 1 is what's left, and that is it. That looks better every time with wear. Look of a boot, ease and versatility of a beautiful shoe option.